Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric Ball back for Game 3 here in Oklahoma City. And thank God the Thunder beat the Lakers. I don't know if I could have taken the Lakers winning another one. I mean, the Spurs are still there and that's annoying, but the Clippers sucked. They shouldn't have even beat the Grizzlies. There were so many things that went wrong in that first series, but I'm not going to talk about that because that's old news. If it comes out like 5 years from now that the series was fixed, yeah, it probably was, but you know, what are we going to do as basketball fans? We just have to sit by the wayside and hope that, you know, the Lakers, the Spurs, and the Mavericks don't win another championship. Or the Celtics, or the Heat. But all in good light. I've been getting my college classes taken care of, sort of. Like, I did explain I finished community college in the last video after 2 years there, and now is the beginning of the next step, getting to a university, which actually, the more I look into it, the more daunting a task it seems to be. Those FAFSAs are a bitch. But, pardon my French. But these classes, since it's sort of like a medium small school, I guess you can say. Like, it's smaller than my community college was. My MJC had 20,000 students, and this college only has 8,000, I think. So there's definitely less classes to choose from, and it's kind of weird because most of them are full anyway, and I still haven't even been able to register because of certain things about transfers and new students. You have to wait till a certain date. And it's harder for transfers because I have to take upper division courses, which are harder to get, and there's less of them. And hopefully this will only be one semester's worth of problems, but I don't know if I can get the classes I want or need right now. So it's not great. But I have a short list of classes here that I probably will take. This one called Frontiers in Biology. And by the way, these are all upper division courses that have nothing to do with my major as a history major. But and I have to take these. No choice. Frontiers in Biology, which is just like a 3-unit basic, like, look at what's in biology, you know. It should be easier than I think it will be. History of jazz, hence the name. Jazz is an American form of music, and yeah. And then Geography of Europe. I wanted to take Geography of North America, but they didn't even offer that class, and I had to take some form of social science that wasn't under the history category, because lo and behold, in upper division general education, you can't take a class that's part of your major. And watch this. Back to the lead. Making it rain. That's 9 units there. And this class is a 2-unit class, only online, called Research and Info Literacy, required for history majors. There's only 2 spots open in one class, so if I don't get this class, I'm going to be pissed to the core. And I'm taking night band, symphony band, Monday nights. Should be fun. I haven't gotten to play in band since high school, seriously, so that's all fun. So, enough about the college stuff. Back to the gameplay. This game was a nightmare for me. I don't know what it was. My teammates decided they weren't going to show up, so I was doing all the work. Like, literally, you see those 43 points. I am the reason why we're winning this game. Well, not winning, but tied. we were winning earlier. That's what I'm referring to. But it was just insane, just crazy. I don't know how Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook are so clutch, but they really are. Oh, look at that stuff. I stuffed that ball. That's the end of the third quarter. That's all she wrote. But this game was close. I think the biggest lead we had in regulation was 4 points, 4 or 6 points or something like that. And when I got to the point where we were leading at that point, I was thinking, oh, look at that clutch. The minute 43 to go, they got to call a timeout. But I was thinking during the game, boy, this lead feels like it's a lot, but it's just nothing. And watch this coming up here. I did not try to take the charge. The game forced me into that animation. I tried to jump in the air to block his shot, and it didn't let me. That is the biggest problem with this game. Getting stuck in animations constantly. Just it's just terrible. And now I'm just going to take the last second ditch effort. Should have made it, actually. I mean, I did everything right. The game just decided, hey, you're going to overtime. No easy rides on away games during the playoffs because somehow it's different from the regular season, even though they do play the games exactly the same. I watch enough basketball to realize the only differences with playoff games are that the referees suck even more, and they play a little bit harder at the end of the games because they're trying to win with everything they've got. But this overtime, time to take charge, stuffing it down. I'm not messing around now. I'm ready to win. I don't want to go to Game 5. Nobody wants to go to Game 5. Even though I will get to go back to Los Angeles, I'd rather win it in 4 games and save the video and the time. Now watch this jumper right here, splash. That was clutch. That put us up by 3. Let's see what they've got to retaliate here. He sets a screen. Westbrook has nothing. But of course, Kendrick Perkins somehow makes a miraculous move to take the shot. And I'm not going to have any of it. So just in your face. Sit down. just go back. Go back to your hiding hole because it's over. No, it's not over yet. 3-point lead is nothing in this game. They'll probably tie it up again. Let's see what he's got here. Boy, they're taking a long time on this play. Get blocked! Oh, it's a fast break. And a dunk. Oh my goodness. If you don't like that, you don't like Clippers basketball. And if any of you have ever watched a Kings game, a local broadcast Kings game, not a national crappy TNT broadcast, then you'll understand that reference. Because Grant Napier is the best announcer in sports. Enough said. I'm sure he would agree. And watch this here. Somehow they get the rebound and keep the game in reach. That was annoying. So I'm just going to try to set the screen. See if somehow... Oh boy, the pick and roll worked. And they pass it into me. I get the pump fake, and it worked. Both of them went into the air. They're jumpy. Oh boy. It's coming down. It's coming down to the end here. We're up by 4. Less than a minute to play, which seems like an eternity in the NBA. Chris Paul driving to the rim and dishes it off to Reggie Evans. who gets fouled. And one. And Reggie Evans, he's clutch. You know, I mean, I've played with this team enough to realize Reggie Evans may be like a 66 rating in this game, but he's clutch. Like, he gets rebounds when they need to happen, and he will make shots when he has to. He's like, if any of you watch Chris Smoove videos, he's like Chuck Hayes on those videos. Except, I will say, I like Chuck Hayes. He's on the Kings. He's good. But we've got a 7-point lead. Basically, this game is out of reach for the Thunder. Good for us. But somehow he makes this shot, and he puts it back. I don't understand. My heart was racing at this point. But I have faith in Mr. Billups here, because Mr. Billups led the league in free throws this season, or at least free throw percentage in this particular season of basketball. 2K. Well, we got that 6-point lead. Time's running out, and somehow they made it a 3. Unbelievable. They're not going away. And now, an even more clutch player, CP3, Chris Paul, at the line. He makes the first one. And I don't like messing around, so I just skip the animations, except for this one because I was forgetful. And he makes the second one. Chris Paul puts it within, or puts it at 5. Out of reach for the Thunder. This game is over. I get the rebound. Oh, that was just a last-ditch effort foul. It's okay, though, Thunder. You can still win the NBA championship in real life. Just not in this game. The championship is mine. I already declare it right now. This is my championship. And that second free throw is going to put it away. It's over. And the Los Angeles Clippers have won Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. How anticlimactic. Yay! We won. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I didn't put the press conference in because it was the same thing as before. So that's it. And please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.